I just realised we didn't take a look at last week's show, We won this week. So, hey, main event match did pretty good. Did better than I was expecting, 3.5 stars, so I'm happy with that. 2.5, not bad with the Bashams, Two, a bit of a shame with the women, I understand Michelle McCool doesn't have popularity and she's dropped down to 20, so that makes it even worse. Shawn Michaels, Rene Dupree did real good. Better than I was expecting. Blair did good. I'm happy with that. And look, is what it is. Chris Hammy's a bit low. But hey, it's all good. We'll check out their show. Their show was technically better than ours, but hey, is what it is. Look, it's all good. We're on a road to vengeance. Um, Big old 6-man. Well, biggest show of them all. Randy's on the other side, that's why. And Randall's, big shows, pop, gone up a lot. I'm happy with it. Co-main. So it'd be singles. Yeah, I don't know if I want Carlito per se. Who do we got that I'm like, bang, that is the man. Cena. So do with manager. So John. Do Sean Benjamin. And do Shawn Michaels here. This could be better than our main, but hey. I'm hoping JBL and Taker can carry it, But we got some pay-per-view hype going on. Match 4 will be do a tag team. Some shit to do with a tag team, I reckon. Do Toledo. And do tag team with manager. So, gives us more opportunity. Carlito, Rene Dupree, Rob Van Dam's going to be there. It will be Blair and Charlie Haas. Could be better, could be worse. Will be I can't do big 6-mans. Shame. That is actually a really big shame. So yeah, it will be, well, Christy Hemmy's already over here. Michelle McCool, Trish, Lita, Christy Hemme. So that is the match. Ooh. This should actually get changed. So we'll do singles. We will keep a women's match. Will be Stacy and Tori. Now I'm thinking these matches should be swapped over. It just makes more sense. Stacy and Tori. This one will be the tag match instead. So we will do, it was Khalid over here, Rene Dupree, Charlie Haas, Ric Flair. I know Ric Flair and Charlie Haas isn't even in a rivalry no more. I've messed it up, but hey, it's all good. We still got Rene Dupree and Rob Van Dam going. It is, It is another tag one, but hey, you know. What do we got to break it up? We've used up everyone else. Damn. Whoopsies. Damn. We have used up everyone else. So, we're gonna switch things up here. So, yeah, we will do Trish here, Michelle, Christy. Oh, this should be opener, definitely. Just because everyone's extremely low pop. So, we'll do Christy over here. Get Lita going here, be Michelle McCool, and it will be Trish. And then we will be doing the reverse over here. So we will be going Lita, it will be Christy, be Trish, just because this one is the better match. Michelle McCool, so they're swapping. They're just going straight swap. You know, it's not the greatest going into Vengeance, but we'll take it. So we'll start up. I'll go through the stories. Hollywood Blondes, Michelle McCool's gone one-on-one with Christy Hemme. Christy Hemme hasn't won a match for a while. Michelle McCool wants an easy opponent before Vengeance. She wants to take out Lita's mate, Christy. And straight afterwards, Leaders calls out Trish Stratus. They're going one-on-one against each other. Straight afterwards, Lita versus Trish. Match 3. Charlie Haas is willing to team up with Ric Flair tonight. They know Shelton Benjamin has a big match. So they're teaming up, going against Khalida and Rene Dupree. Charlie Haas has said if he and Flair is able to pick up this win, he will defend the tag team titles against Flair and Michaels. Tori Wilson against Stacy Keibler. Stacy Keibler has been a bit more aggressive, a bit more violent these past few weeks. How will Tori Wilson go against this new style, this new attitude of Stacy Keibler? John Cena, we're going one-on-one with Shelton Benjamin. Shawn Michaels comes to check out Shelton Benjamin after the match, making sure he's okay. And in our main event, JBL and the Basham brothers go 3v3 6-man tag match against Randy Orton, Big Show, and The Undertaker. Randy Orton will be facing Danny Basham in a steel cage match. The Big Show will be going against JBL at Vengeance. Big match here, you know. So, go here, we'll do simulate. Christy Hemme is able to get the roll up on Michelle McCool just before the pay-per-view. And Lita is able to beat Trish. What does this mean for the Hollywood Blondes going in to Vengeance? Ooh, Michelle McCool's popularity is going to be destroyed. We're going to have to get rid of her, sadly. Flair is able to pick up the win. Flair and Charlie Haas, the world's greatest tag team versus two of the world's greatest wrestlers of all time, will be going at it for the World Tag Team Champions at Vengeance. Tori Wilson is able to pick up the win over Stacy Keibler. Stacy Keibler freaks out after the match, destroying everything, throwing everything around. She is angry. In our co-main, John Cena is able to pick up the win on Shelton Benjamin. Shawn Michaels comes out to check on Shelton Benjamin. Will Shelton Benjamin be okay for Vengeance this weekend? In the cabinet, I just remembered it, just bang! It just fucking flew out of me. You know, the cabinet picks up the win. This could have been a big thing for JBL. Danny Basham picks up another win. Damn. Danny's got all the momentum behind him. You know, he's killing it. You know, he took the ball when he ran. But yeah. You gotta, damn, fans change. We're winning. The fans are loving us. We got good wrestling going on. Let's check it out. Damn, I knew I should have had that as main. I should know, but like, I just thought this was a bit more important. It's just, the Bashams are a bit low pop, but hey, it's all good. I'm very impressed with Tori and Stacey. Yeah, good matches all around. Bit upset. Maybe if we got rid of Christy Hemme and Michelle McCool, it would have been better. Renee Dupree's probably a bit angry that he's lost again. Is what it is. We'll probably have to be picking up new people. Not gonna lie, but damn, what a they got 4 stars, but like, come on, Kane beat Ray, Jericho Benoit, damn, great match. Christian Edge again, Eugene Booker again, damn, Eugene's killing it over there. Hassan Pete beats Jordan. So yeah, we know our main event. Should there be a stipulation? There probably should be, but hey, we got a cage match happening. We'll say a last man standing. You really JBL has not been a great person. So JBL, Big Show, WWE title on the line. We got so many just good stuff happening. So sadly, it will have to be the women's match to open the card. It's just Michelle McCool. Oh, 10. That's gross. We just need to get this title off her quick. It should be the hardcore match now. Renee Dupree and bum 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 bum. I forgot his name. Rob Van Dam. Probably be Renee's last match. You know. We do have tag team action happening. We'll make this a ladder match, right? Because I have said that leading into it, who do I say? Ric Flair's on that side, right? Leading into it, Shelton Benjamin was inspired by the ladder match with Ramon, WrestleMania 10. And yeah, it's just, works out with the story. They're doing a ladder match themselves. This one will be Randy. Well, we'll chuck down in here. Damn, I forgot to make this steel cage. Let me swap this over. Where is it? Steel cage here. Damn, Danny's already saved there. Alright. Randy. I see the title on the line. And co-main. Damn. I don't know. So Cena is more popular, but oh, you see, I just don't know what to do. Do a tag team match, right? Do Doug. Get Khalida going on. We will do Cena, and we will do The Undertaker. It should be right. It's Cena and Taker, they're big names. Alright. Spending a lot, and I do mean a lot of money on this one. Alright, you'll get a title match, alright? you'll get a title match. It's fair. Taker, you will get one. I'll figure that out soon, Trish. And Haas, that's all good. Both of them will be cut. Shame, but hey, is what it is. You know. So yeah, we'll ready up. We'll go through the stories. So later, Michelle McCool later returned back to wrestling straight away. A lot of momentum dealing with the Hollywood Blondes. She won a number one contenders match. And she's here to face Michelle McCool and hopefully win the title. Rene Dupree, Rob Van Dam. Rene Dupree has been in the face of Rob Van Dam and Christy Hemme. Rene Dupree joined up the Hollywood Blondes, and Rob Van Dam wanted a hardcore match against Rene Dupree. Bit of vengeance for Rob Van Dam. We have the world's greatest tag team will be going against Ric Flair and Shawn Michaels in a ladder match. Shelton Benjamin has done this when he first started watching wrestling, when he saw that WrestleMania 10 ladder match, Shawn Michaels, Shelton Benjamin. They had a ladder match themselves. Charlie Haas gave the opportunity to Ric Flair last week. Now they're going again for the World Tag Team Champions for the ladder match. Randy Orton, he beat Rob Van Dam for the Intercontinental Championship. He's been dealing with the Bashams ever since. He's had to team up with people he doesn't like. He doesn't like the Big Show. He doesn't like The Undertaker. And he definitely doesn't like John Cena. But the Bashams, JBL, has been a thorn in his fucking ass. He's sick of their shit. Steel cage, no interference, just Randy Orton versus Danny Basham. Co-main, Carlito wants to join up with the cabinet. He had JBL in his corner for his WWE WWE title match. And JBL was in his corner. Carlito wants to join full time. Doug Basham comes up being like, hey, freeze a party. You know, we don't need anyone else to join up. But The Undertaker comes out, and Carlito and Doug Basham starts to attack the dead man. John Cena comes out. Impromptu tag match. Cena, The Undertaker versus Carlito and Doug Basham. If Carlito can win, does that mean he can join? And in our main event, last man standing, JBL versus Big Show. JBL thought, I've been dealing with The Undertaker. I've brought in the Basham brothers when they had a Hell in a Cell match. JBL Bashams at Backlash dealt with The Undertaker. JBL went up to the Raw general manager, was like, hey, we need a number one contenders match. I want the Big Show to go against the Dead Man in a hardcore match. JBL thought he was funny putting the two biggest men on the Raw roster against each other. But joke was turned around on him when the Big Show won his number one contenders match. After a brutal week on Raw, next week he had that title match against JBL. JBL wanted it to be a hardcore match. After dealing with The Undertaker in a hardcore match the week before, he had a hardcore match facing JBL. The Basham brothers interfered, but the Big Show was able to put away JBL, claiming that WWE Championship. In the last few weeks, he's been dealing with the Bashams, he's been dealing with JBL, he's been dealing with everyone in front of him. And tonight, one man will be standing and walking out this arena. Will it be JBL or the Big Show? Great. New Women's Champion. Lita. Lita has come back to Raw and claimed her rightful place at the top of the card. Congrats being missing out on injury. Definitely wasn't on SmackDown and not getting used, but nothing else to say about that, you know. But hey, it worked out. Rene Dupree picks up a win against Rob Van Dam in a hardcore match. And still, World Tag Team Champions. The world's greatest tag team, winning in a ladder match. Randy Orton takes back his title, beating Danny Basham. John Cena and The Undertaker were able to put away Carlito and Dave, Doug Basham in our main event for the WWE Championship. We have a new WWE Champion. And Carlito has joined the ranks in the cabinet. Carlito, the Basham brothers, and JBL are the cabinet, the people who are reigning on top, reigning supreme. What does this mean for the future in Raw? JBL injured. Minor injury. Ooh, 875. That's good numbers. 4 stars. That's what we want. That is what we want. All right. Damn. 3.5 stars. I wasn't expecting that Randy and Danny to be killed it. 1 star, I expected that. You know, but 4-star main event, great. I'm very happy. Check out the fan support. Boom! Look at that. We're killing them. We're fucking them up. We're killing them. You know? We're doing great. Rivalries. Alright. Don't worry. Bang! You're gone. That one's not happening. That one might continue. That one's not happening. And that one probably won't happen. You know? But view roster, we gotta keep you around, alright? But oh, damn. 2. Damn. Damn, dog. We are getting rid of you, alright? Rene Dupree, you survive another day. Alright, you are one lucky son of damn 2. Enjoy Giovanni's. Oh. Damn. That sucks that there is only one more woman that we can use. You know, that is shit. But we really need a good guy, and I want the Hurricane. You know? So we will be bringing in the Hurricane. Yeah, the Hurricane's the lowest now. That's fair, you know. I could have had Chris Hemier. Oh, actually, no, it was a hardcore match, so it probably wouldn't have been allowed. 72 still. Let's look at Pop. You know, I understand some people aren't happy. It is what it is. Sheldon, damn, 69. Almost at that 70 mark. Great. Flair, close to that 70 mark, you know. Content, why? Oh, yeah, you've been losing. You'll be right. Tori's getting up there as well, you know. Later, almost out of 60. That's great. Carlito went down. Yeah, look, losing. Yeah. It's all good, mate. You'll be back on top. Oh, damn, you've lost 11 times, Rob. For Dunny, mate. Oh, you're 4 and 5. Alright. I thought. But hey, look. You know, we're going to keep using Bashams. Rene Dupree, we'll keep using you. Thank you, order. I'll just give you that, you know, second contract already. We will be continuing the Basham experiment. We will be giving the Big Show our contract. We will give Tori our contract. We will give Shelton our contract. We will give. I don't know if we should give any more contracts. We'll give Doug. Doug, you can get a contract as well. Why not? And Chrissy, I guess you too. We spent a lot of money. This next Raw won't be much. Won't be. Oh yeah, well, we better. How do you check injuries? Oh yep. Here you go. 3 weeks. Ooh. Oh. Look. But hey, you know, couple angry people. You'll get what you want. You'll get what you want. She'll be right. She'll be right. You know. But hey, we'll find out next time.